Alright, what's going on, guys? Linus here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. First of all, I want to thank you guys for your kind response to the first video. I wasn't expecting it to be that popular. It's not super popular view-wise, that's not what I mean. I uploaded the video, and there were just a lot of people saying how excited they were for this game. It turns out a lot of people have played Stronghold games. And I think I'm the only person that's never done it, so that's great. So what I want to do is just, keep going with the learning campaigns. Obviously, I know nothing about this game yet, so it's probably going to take a little while before I can jump into the actual game. So in the meantime, I'll be playing some of these learning campaigns, and well, I appreciate the fact that you guys are with me and that you're watching. That's really cool. So anyway, let's get started with number 2, Blacksmiths and Bows.
With more of the army now arriving every day, the beach site has become too crowded, and a main base must be established. Scouts report a promising site further inland. It has rich iron deposits for weapons, and is uninhabited, apart from a few dangerous beasts.
Alright, so we were supposed to collect 40 iron, 8 swords, and 8 bows. We lose if the Lord dies. Now this seems to me like the part where it gets really interesting, because we actually start making weapons. It's not just apples and wood, it's actual stuff. Let's do this. I am excited. There's gotta be a reason.
What kind of beasts inhabit this exotic country? Place your stockpile, my lord.
Shut your mouth. As I was saying, there's gotta be a reason why everybody loves Stronghold, and I'm just excited to, figure that out. Anyway, place my stockpile. I can do that. Just place it right in front of the door. Can I? Does it look the same from both sides? That's interesting. Alright, let's just put this bad boy right in front of the... No, that's gonna look terrible. Let's put it right next to the palace.
Granary, sire.
Alright, get a granary going. Wait, what do those produce again? I'm assuming that it would be best somewhere grassy, so I'll put it right there. I don't remember what the granary does. Wait, is that just where they keep stuff? Is it... Oh, man, I should have... Okay. That is entirely my bad. Anyway, we got a couple of troops here. Got 2 guys. That's not going to be enough to take down the lions, though. That's going to be an issue anyway.
Men at arms.
Put you right there.
The iron deposits are in a canyon beyond the trees. We should build some iron mines there.
Well, I am all for it. Dairy farm. I do believe that we could use a barracks. So I'm going to put that right here where everybody's safe.
Our workers will need a supply of food as well, my liege.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on everything at once. Man, this is gonna be stressful. Alright, put that right there, and that way they can just grab the apples and put them right in the, I just messed that up a little bit, I think. They're gonna put it right in the granary.
Sire. We should build a barracks and conscript some peasants to fight them as soon as possible, my lord.
2 steps in front of you, sucker. I'm gonna be taking care of this. Alright, so we got some iron over there. So obviously we need to get food. Make sure our people have a place to stay. Let's grab a hovel. Which is... I can't make a... Wait. Oh, so the farther I go, the less it takes. That actually does make sense. Alright, let's get some wood. See, this is where it gets interesting, because this is actually... there's actually a chance to mess this up. Or at least it requires more than just, make an apple farm. That's it. This is great. I like this a lot more. Alright, so the Lord cannot die. We need to collect bows. We need to collect swords.
Are dwindling, my liege.
I'm working on it, man.
This building is currently functioning, my lord.
That's great news. Thanks for telling me. Alright, this is probably going to take a while. We cannot make a dairy farm because we have no wood. Didn't I order 5 of your finest soldiers? Or like 4? Waiting for jobs, waiting for jobs. What happened to those? Let's see, there's gotta be some way to see my soldiers. I don't even know. Alright, selling logs. Gonna make some of those soon. Stockpile. What does a stockpile take? I can't get another one. Which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, so we got two soldiers. What does all this do?
Guards ready, sir. Attack at will, sir. Defending ground, sir. Guards ready, sir.
Alright, so it's very defensive or aggressive or... Okay. I got it. So how much wood do we have now? There's gotta be some easy way to see this.
It's very quiet in the treasury right now, my liege.
Trying to figure out... Alright, so we got 16 wood. That will not be enough for anything, will it? 20 stone. At least we're starting to get some apples. That's good.
Stocks are growing, sire.
Yep, I like that. I like that. Alright, so we need more wood. We need to get another wood camp and just put it in the forest somewhere. Because right now we got one guy actually making me wood. It's not enough. It's going to take a long time. So I'm gonna make like 2, maybe 3. People told me just, you know, go all out if you have to. And there's no reason why you should avoid putting them next to each other, so I can just do that. That should not be an issue. So I'll put one right there. Alright, here we go. Hey, you have a job now. Isn't that great?
Sir?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2 soldiers would get destroyed by the lions. So mostly I'm just waiting for some more wood so I can also make a hovel or just some house, get more citizens, get soldiers, take out the lions because those are my only threat right now, and then start working on some of that iron stuff. Still haven't found a way to speed up the game, though.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Ah, so this is where you see that stuff. Alright. Oops. Alright, I didn't mean to actually check that.
People are unsure of you, sire.
Alright, they're not sure if they like me or not. I'll just leave this all set to normal. We have a lot of food. We're making more than they eat, so we could give them some extra, which is going to make them happy. Okay, now they're eating more than we're making, which is kind of an issue. All right, put it back. It's not good. We need more food before we can do stuff like that. All right, so we got 40 wood now. All right, so for a house we need 65. As soon as we got one of these houses, we can actually get some extra soldiers, which we really do need. I want to make a house in a terrible, ugly location. I can just make one. Oh, there we go. I'm probably just gonna make one right here. Just put it right there. 60 wood. We're starting to get there. It's gonna take a while though. But at least after this, I can make a bigger army. Walk them over to the lions and take those out. But I remember from last time that 2 soldiers... I sent in, like, I believe 5 soldiers, and 2 of them died, I think. Or 1 got really, really injured, very close to death, and 1 actually died. So it wasn't very good. Alright, so let's grab this house. Yes, move in, peasants. Don't worry, everything's safe. Oh man, they were standing there the whole time.
My feet hurt.
Alright, lesson learned. Move the camera every now and then if you think you can't see something. It's completely my bad. Alright, let's go, buddies. Oh, those guys are actually
It's making me uneasy.
men-at-arms. Alright, let's do this, guys. Move in and destroy the target. Oh god, those are more lions? Yeah, I could see that becoming an issue. Alright, let's see if we can lure one out here. If they all show up, we run. We run like the wind. Oh god, here we go, buddies. Smash that lion. Smash it. Alright, retreat,
sir.
retreat.
Of course, sir.
Okay,
Next
kill
we
it, kill it.
have
Changed my mind. Oh, yep, there goes one peasant man.
Close ranks.
Alright, just go, go,
Of course,
go.
sir.
Alright, don't die, buddy. Alright, we're gonna need you. I expect great things of you.
Hey ho.
Hey ho, what's your name? You're almost dead.
Ready, sir.
That sounded like a knock-knock joke. What's your name? You're almost dead. Anyway, 59, so we're starting to get some more of that. Look at this house, though. That is luxurious. That's pretty sweet. I'd live there. Dairy farm. An armory, Fletcher's workshop. Let's see. Ox tether, an iron mine, a wood camp. We need an iron mine. I suppose I might as well just pop one. I have to put it on top of the iron. You know what? That actually makes sense. Alright, there you go. And now I'm assuming someone is going to run over there and actually work it. Because, you know, someone needs to work it. We don't get any iron. It doesn't work otherwise. Here you go, miners. George Veal. And Peter Longfellow. That's a beautiful name, man. You should be proud of your parents for coming up with something like that. Alright, so, ox tether. I don't know what that does.
My lord, these lands are beset by plagues of flying
What?
beasties. They black out the very sky itself.
Oh, God. Also,
Once the iron mines are operational, my lord, we will need to place ox tethers nearby to transport the iron.
Okay, that does make sense. Alright, let's go kill some lions.
Spears are the ready.
If these guys die, I'll buy some new guys. They're completely expendable. Alright, ox tether. Putting this bad boy. It needs to be real close to it. Should I make two? Let's make two.
Under attack.
We're under attack. Alright, just fight, guys. I have total confidence in you. You obviously know what you're doing. Good job so far. Okay, they're all dead. Well, that was the worst. How many lions did you actually kill, man? That's embarrassing for you. Okay. Whoa, the lions have names? Aslan, Scab, Hobbs, Nala, Kiara, Hafsa. Who gave them these names? I recognize some of those. Obviously, Aslan, I know. Kiara, I think, is from, like, one of the Lion King movies. Nala is from the Lion King. Hafsa, I don't know. Scab, I don't know. Hobbs is Calvin and Hobbs, but that was a tiger, wasn't it? Pretty sure that's a tiger. I'm not American, don't worry. I don't have to know about this kind of stuff. Armory. I suppose getting an armory might be good. I think they might make better units or something. I have no idea. Just put this right on top of that. See, I don't really know how people make these buildings. Like, what is the best way to you know, where do you put stuff? And I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I'll just put this one right over there. Because obviously right now it doesn't exactly matter. I could just buy bows. Very expensive stuff, though. Very expensive. I was hoping that I would be able to... Alright, Blacksmiths workshop. Is there a way to see what they actually do? I thought they were going to make stronger units, but they're not doing that.
Are dwindling, my liege.
Oh, you're telling me this now? I got 51 apples. What are you worried about? Doing totally great. Alright, dairy farm. Let's just get a dairy farm. Oh, look at that. It has to be on the grass just as well. Alright, let's not put it too close to the lions or we will die. Cheese. We can get some cheese. That's gonna be delicious. Alright, get me the biggest army I can get.
Peasants needed, sire.
Don't worry.
Keep your helmet on,
You
squire.
guys are the best soldiers I've ever seen. And you will obviously not die in the heat of battle. You're gonna be just fine. What does this do? I don't know. There you go. Whoa, look at that. Old Beefy. He's carrying iron. There you go. That's our first iron supply.
Now we have iron, sire. We should start weapon production as soon as possible.
How do we do that? I don't know. Maybe we need just like probably a blacksmith. Armory sounds like you could store weapons there, while a blacksmith would obviously make them. Oh god. I forgot about you guys. Alright, get this guy. Get this guy. Smash him. You guys.
Keep your helmet on, Squire.
What are you doing? How many lions have we killed? None? None lions? They're all alive. Except for that one. He's almost dead. Oh god, we're not doing very well. I don't know how to... You know, maybe I don't even have to take these guys out, but I want to get to that stockpile at some point. I guess I just need, stronger guys. Alright, stockpile. Yep, we're gonna need a blacksmith workshop. Look how small this is. That's embarrassing. Alright, put it right there. Fletcher's workshop would also be pretty sweet, but obviously I can't do that right now. And hey, it looks like we're doing really good food-wise. There's a +4 there.
Sentiment is warm towards you, my liege.
Probably because we have a lot of food. They love me because of that.
Stocks are growing, sire.
Well, they should be, man, because I am investing a lot of things there. Anyway, collect swords. Alright, so what are you doing? He's making a sword. So he just makes swords. I'm guessing a Fletcher makes bows. And I don't really need to do anything else right now. I can just wait until all my stuff is produced. So, wait, are they actually removing forest? That's cool. I wasn't even aware. Alright, let's get another dude out there. So I guess after a while you run out of forest to cut down. And that's when you really get into trouble. I don't know. The only game I've ever played that's sort of maybe slightly similar to this mechanic is Banished. And there the foresters cut down trees, but they also replant them. So they, you know, disappear and then they come back and they disappear. I like that mechanic, but I'm pretty sure this game doesn't do the same thing. So, yeah. That sucks. Anyway, get me a conscript. Sup, little conscript?
Alright.
Alright, so how do I give him a weapon? There has to be a way to give that little man a weapon.
Alright, alright.
Arm yourself. I don't know.
What? Do what? Stand further apart? What? Do what? What?
What? Alright, let's see. Swords. Where do we keep the swords anyway? Oh, in the armory. Here we go. Alright. What happens if I click the sword? Yeah, it's not... How do I get to the buy and sell commands? I don't know. Oh, you game. Alright. Just get me a Fletcher. Here we go. They're gonna be buddies because they're both making weapons. It's great. Oh, look at this old limping drunk. Seamus Spears. That's a cool name. He's the one who's gonna make bows. He does look slightly drunk though. I'm not sure that's safe. But, alright. Obviously, I have a lot of faith in my people here. Alright, so let's get a second mine. We need more iron. And we need it quick. Boom. We can get a third. No, I cannot. I was totally wrong. Alright, get more iron. I don't know what it takes to make a bow. It would probably be wood, though, wouldn't it? I imagine that's what it would take. And they're not really learning me anything here or teaching me anything. It's supposed to be a learning campaign, but in terms of specific mechanics like that, I'm not really getting everything. But you know what? That's fine.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Because I'm still having fun. We're getting a lot of iron. We already have 3 swords and 1 bow. We have a lot of wood anyway, so it doesn't exactly matter. Stored in the armory, blah, blah, blah. Used wood from the stockpile to craft longbows. Alright, so I was correct about that one. Let's see. Armory? Barracks. You can change the assembly points for each troop type so that they can assemble anywhere on the map. So can I go to barracks? Why can I not select a different type of unit now that I actually have swords? I imagine I need some type of unit that can equip the swords. But I don't understand. Maybe I'm just not supposed to do that yet, you know, that's entirely possible. Perhaps they're just trying to teach me stuff about the ways of war and all that. I don't know. Alright, get me some more of those. It's not going fast enough. There we go. That should speed things up. And we can finally finish this mission. It's actually a lot longer than I thought it'd be. But I am enjoying it a lot more than the previous one, which was way too simple. At least we got a bit of a base going now. It's ugly as all hell, and everything is all separated and sitting in random spots, but it's fun. Also, I'm running out of money. How did that happen? Oh, these things require 100 gold to make. See, I don't read these things. I probably should. But you know how it is. Alright, let's just make a small hut. You guys are going to live all the way out here in the wilderness. Next to the lions. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't even need more people. Almost there at the iron rest. 5 swords, 2 bows. It's mostly another waiting game right now. Let's get another ox. I don't know if I really need 3. But I can get 3, so why not do it? At least that's what I think. Alright, so how many people do not have jobs? 2 peasants available.
Sentiment is warm towards you, my liege.
Yeah, people like me. Because I'm a cool dude. Oh, that's bad.
Flying beasties. They black out the very sky itself.
Not with the food supplies. Work halted. It's halted, isn't it? It's halted. It's probably because of those stupid locusts or whatever they are. They're literally just little black spots on my monitor. That's not like they actually look like anything. Ugly little monsters. Oh, people are unhappy now. What a surprise. Locust swarm. They are, in fact, locusts. And they are making people a little unhappy. Alright. It's not like I can actually do anything. And it looks like they're about to leave because the happiness is now...
People are unsure of you, sire.
Oh, no, it's back down. You know, just make up your mind. Like me, don't like me, I don't care. Just pick one thing and stick with it. Wait, did a couple of peasants actually die from the locusts? Because I think a couple of people just sort of died. Met spears. Alright, we're done with the swords, we're done with the iron. All we need is 2 more bows, and we're done. The Lord is still very much alive. Oh, we can make him leave. So that's an easy way to lose. Alright, what's up, guys? I'm just here with my cape. Just going to oversee your work. But don't let that pressure you or anything. I'm just standing right in front of you, Fletcher. Why is his house all broken like that? Wait, what? That's weird. Okay. No, I'm fine, whatever. Hey, you guys, I thought you were happy with me. Where'd the cheese go? Waiting for cows. Oh, is he actually milking the cows? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. They're actually planting apple trees and picking them. That's pretty cool. Oh, the cow's just walking away. Her name's Holly. It's grazing now. A little chicken there. Man, this is sweet. Alright, so what? One more bow. Which is probably as good as done. It's probably this guy right here. Yep, that should do it.
We are victorious, sire.
Alright, so 16
The
casualties.
desert wind soothes my soul like honey and pebbles mixed in a big rusty pot.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. Popularity was a little strange. Population went up. It's 0 ill. Alright, so done with that one. What will the third one be? Let's figure that one out in the next video. They actually take pretty long to complete these campaigns, but we still have quite a lot of them left to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one just as much as the first one. In the next part, we're going to check out the last part of the preparations campaign, and I'll just, make my way through there before I actually start playing the game, because obviously I have no idea what I'm doing. So still, thanks for the support, guys. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying it, so I'll keep it up. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.